What's going on, guys? Bravado here, and in this video I'm gonna give you guys some rifle aiming secrets. But before we go any further, if you find this content helpful or informative, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you'll never miss another upload by me ever again. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the best way I'm gonna teach you guys to these rifle aiming secrets, as well as to practice them for yourself, is to get into an aim trainer of your choice. I use Skavak Aim Trainer, which is usually the one it's my kind of my go-to. I'll show you the map code. Be on screen for you guys if you want to try it out. The map out for yourself. So just load into the map, and then we'll get some rifles. Alright, so if I sound different now, it's just because I'm using a mic to do some voiceovers. So what you want to do is you're going to grab a third-person rifle, and we're going to get a first-person rifle as well. It's up to you which ones you want. It doesn't matter as long as you have a third-person and a first-person rifle. Alright, so we're going to go to the tracking. We're going to do the vertical and the horizontal tracking. So we're going to do vertical first, and I'm going to explain what bloom is. So you see that crosshair? Like, my bullet can go anywhere within that crosshair, and that is bloom. And bloom can impact your aim and how precise you are. And it can increase by you like rapidly firing your gun, like full autoing it, and like strafing or like crouching up and down. That also impacts your bloom. So you're like, Bravado, bloom sucks, and I'm like, yeah, I know. So how am I gonna do long range engagements? So what you're seeing here is me full autoing. I'm kind of precise with it, but there are some shots that I'm missing because of bloom. So you see right here, I'm full autoing, missing some shots, hitting a lot though, which is good. But I could be more precise. So what I'm gonna do is show you is tap firing and or short bursts. So for tap firing or short bursts, they're gonna help you reduce your bloom to be more precise in those long range engagements. See, this is now me tap firing. My bloom like crosshair is smaller, allowing for better precision. So I have a easier chance hitting the targets. Compared to the gameplay, you're not really seeing that, but you know what I'm saying is the tap firing and the short bursts at long range engagements will allow for greater precision and less bloom, which means your bullets won't be flying all over the place. Now that we're in the horizontal tracking, I'm going to show you guys about recoil control and about projectile movement in the guns. So for the recoil, what you're going to watch is me trying to fight the recoil and try to hit the target at the same time. As you see that I'm struggling to do so a lot of times because I have to fight that recoil, and it's really affecting my aim. But we're gonna go over the next part for that. But the main secret is, like, I am not aiming lower. Sometimes with these guns, the recoil will climb up, right? Until a certain point where the recoil will stop. So what you want to do is aim a little lower depending on the distance you are from your enemy. And you won't have to keep fighting the recoil as you're trying to shoot him. So as you'll see here is I'm aiming a little lower. You can see more precision, and that like I'm able to control the recoil a lot better. As you see, like I'm controlling the recoil a lot better. I'm not fighting it all the time, which is good. Like with precision, like it will also really help out in those engagements to kill those enemies a lot faster. As you know, Chapter 5's loot pool is filled with weapons that have bullet drop in their projectiles, so you have to compensate for that bullet drop. And the best way to do that is to align your crosshair and slightly in front of the enemy, depending how far you are. So, for example, if a guy is running towards like the right, I'm gonna have my crosshair slightly in front of him or in the direction where he's running, so I can get more consistent damage onto him. And same thing for the left side, or whatever direction you want to have your crosshair slightly in front, depending on the distance. Sometimes it's not necessary to do so, as the projectiles will hit him quickly. But as you see in the gameplay, this is me not like aiming in front or like in front of the enemy or whatever direction they're going. As you see, I'm missing quite a few shots. Yeah, I'm hitting quite a bit, but it's also I'm missing quite a lot of shots, and that's not good, and we don't want to do that. And now you're going to see me slightly aligning my crosshair in front of the enemy. As you see, I'm absolutely frying them, and they're dying before they make it to the other side of the walls. So as you see, like, I'm aiming a little front, I'm getting a lot of damage in, and that is exactly what we want to do. As you see, like, a lot of dead bad guy right there. But now also, one thing that will influence your recoil is attachments. It also depends, like, for example, the grip and the muzzle brake will reduce your recoil. This will make it easier for you guys to control the recoil, and you won't have to fight it as much. Like, even if you aim a little lower, it's gonna help out a lot more, and you will be hitting shots like you're the main character of like a TV show or a movie. But that is all the wisdom I have to share about rifle aiming. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. Once again, if you find this content helpful or informative, feel free to like, subscribe, hit those bell notifications so that you'll never, ever miss another upload by me ever again. I love this community in Fortnite, and I want to help you guys improve. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.